I just, whenever we try to do commentary, I try to have people like just do a scoreboard. That's all you have to do. Because they don't have to do this. When people see it, they'll do it. Like the shift, the changing scenes. But I would just say, hey, please do this. Please put your names here and yada yada.
Yeah.
I had a guy over there. But I had a guy just for that, just saying, hey, this is how you do commentary.
Yeah, I had to do everything. Like I had to stop and start the recordings, like change the names, I had to change the scenes. I had to do everything. But
the resetting and recording is a pain, kind of.
yeah. Oh, the first time I fucked it up.
Because then, if you want to make it a VOD or split it, you have to go. If you miss like a first game, you might just go to the stream and cut it from there. That's what I would do. Or if the font's not there at all, you have to go stream again. If it's just recording like today, well, I've been here all day, but if it's just gonna record, just run it, because you don't want to risk like losing anything.
That's why when I was using my Hauppauge, I would just let it run. Because I'm like...
You can trust people.
Yeah.
Because the Ultimate's supposed to be recording. I don't know if any of them record at all.
Yeah, like a classic Super case where he's like, Tasty, like, where are my VODs from the last Tasty?
How do I find the Slippy set?
It's like, well, for the 15th time.
Somebody else asked me, it was Gear. He was like, how do I do Slippy? I'm like, you need the desktop app. I thought I said that, but apparently I didn't.
I explained it to him the other day, and he's like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, he's like that. Oh, that's actually like really smart. Like how you organize them. I'm like, yeah, so it's not just random colors.
But like I asked him, like, do you remember your color for set you played on? He was like, no. I'm like, oh well. I don't know what to tell you. Because what I'm gonna do now, I figured this out. So this is just gonna be for Melee Hill. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have side icons of certain characters. So Arctic has, let's say, two E's. One of them has Fox, one of them has Falcon. There's gonna be a USB like sticker on them. One of them's gonna be Fox, one of them goes Falco. The Falcon USB goes with the Falco USB. Makes sense. So people are gonna remember, oh, I play on the Falco Wii, or I play on the Fox Wii. So that's gonna be you remember. But right now it's just Arctic V1, Arctic V2. Well, which one is it? These are the ones we wanted them. And my Wii has a Game Watch on it.
Yeah.
So that's an easier way to tell.
Yeah. I thought about like making cards for it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, but then I have to like keep the USBs with the cards. It's like, I feel like I'm already doing enough. Just taking this extra step is just kind of a pain in the ass. So I'm like, yeah, I think I'll let them struggle a little bit. It's a social experiment.
I think literally the best thing, no challenge, I had stations recently. I don't know how well they work, but literally, like, I think, like, the just go-to method usually is just stations and Smash.gg, just like how Gang did it.
Yeah.
But I think even then, people are still going to have trouble remember. It was like, well, I don't remember if the other side of the room was 9, 10, 11, 12, or this side of the room was 1, 2, 3, because they had to assign each set to the station at the TO's job, and you have to have another TO do that. It's literally all over the place. I just like since we're all used to just stock icons. It seems easier for me.
I also think Nick's program was kind of pointless because when you think about it, as soon as you put it in the launcher, you can see everything. Like you get the same information. And like, so again, it inconveniences me because not only now do I have to wait the extra time to wait for it all to rename them, but now I'm gonna have to delete all of those files after I'm done off my computer. Otherwise, you know, my hard drive is gonna fill up really quickly. Because it's not like I have like one a week. You know, sometimes I'm uploading like 30 files a week. And that's like without tasties.
Oh, we're gonna have easily like at least 500 at one point. Just for a spectrum.
Oh yeah, I was talking about like groupings, like USB files, not like the individual Slippy files. No, that's definitely in a couple hundreds.
They need like an actual just like connection that you just really get. They can't just have it be games, just have people hover each one. Because gang's just easy, because, I played Blue Puff. Like, if you played Red Fox, good luck. Unless you're not a tag, and you're kind of out of luck.
Oh, it's just like at gang. Herb had such an easy time finding all of his sets because he was the only game watch.
I remember, like, specifically, I looked, and you know they released a comic video, all generic comic video?
Yeah.
In that comic video, when we'll play a gang, Jude and I played friendlies. I think we played DK Dittos on our wing, and we went to the gunship part. So what happens is we were just like throwing each other on there. The gunship happened and like gave us 100 damage in like 5 seconds, and made it into the combo video.
That's sick.
So
spacing.
I was literally waiting the entire time to SD at some point, and now he's coming back. Oh no! I thought the drip was too hard there. You have to give it up so bad. Oh no! I'm down smash. Oh, he died. This was a good workout for him. He just didn't make it. I'll be honest, I've been watching Joker for like the past like minute.
Oh yeah, running, yeah. And DK just doing his slow clap like, good job. Congratulations, you're an anime character. I like the idea, but he messed it up.
I was looking at the scoreboard.
He was trying to be not like left to obviously go deeper into the stage, but kind of did like a slight angle up into the right so he can grab ledge, and he went like super right and couldn't drift back.
You know what I was just thinking about? So Tasty, Ultimate Tasty, like does it get like half as many entrants as Melee? Like that's what it seems like to me. I know Melee is already a lot, but like Ultimate was a lot too, even for AJ.
Yeah, I think I had 47. In Ultimate normally gets like the same amount because I had a lot of like dedicated Ultimate players that would come every week. Because they're like, yeah, this is just like fun and relaxing.
But this is hard local. The head section is always huge.
Yeah, where they eat like the last Tasty, like they get my Melee entrance as their normal Ultimate entrance. That's why they can afford that venue though.
Oh yeah, that too. It's also around launch with a lot of people too, I think.
Yeah. Like think about it, you're getting like on average like 80 people for Ultimate, and then we've been averaging about 40 people for Melee. That's 120 people.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that was nothing. And then so take off. They probably give like 10 different people like a setup discount, like I think $5 off. So like you already got like the 120 people in there. Times that by 10, and then subtract like $50 from that. And that's what we have after, like just from signups. And then maybe take off like an extra like 30 because he doesn't charge me or any of my people that are part of my crew entry or venue. And then he pays the venue $500. And then he.
Kalos a starter?
Let's say you're asking Melee guys.
I don't know why Kalos would be a starter. I thought it was a counter pick for a while.
Yeah. They need a universal stage list. I really like the collision rule set. I think RJ does a good job on it.
I don't remember what it was. It was like 5 I already remembered, and I already forgot them.
It's the one thing I don't like about entering Ultimate stuff is that like I'd never know the stage list. So I always just go Pokemon Stadium Game 1 because I'm just like I don't know the stages.
Stadium, Pokemon Stadium, I like the best. I like 1 specifically more than 2 because of the way it looks.
I like 2 better.
Because 2 has more lighting than 1. 1 just kind of looks like it's out of Brawl, and 2 looks like it's out of Smash 4, but it's just not how it works at all.
Yeah, two is from Brawl,
Yeah.
and one is from Melee. But they don't have poker floats.
I'm just thinking because I remember Swoopers Graduate Tournament, they used a Genesis full set. I think they used Collision. I think because Genesis was weird. I think they had some weird. They had Castle Siege.
Yeah, Genesis used Castle Siege.
So it wasn't that they used Collision. It wouldn't make sense for them to use Genesis and not Collision already NJ tournament. It was so crazy because Melee was already a lot, 60 people, and then Ultimate, 100, 90.
But that's when the game was still fresh and you were getting all the randoms to come out.
And the worst part is, OBO and I tried to stream it, and we did.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of difficulty, but like, it was like so slow. And like, it was like 1 o'clock or 12:30, and winner's quarters were going on, or winner's quarters just finished, and winner's semis was like finishing. And we had to admit to them, hey guys, we live 2 hours away.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I heard.
Yeah. And I was like, we're sorry. And they're like, oh no, it's fine.
Yeah.
And then we made a 2 hour drive home. We made a pit stop at one point and got home like 3:15, 3:30.
Yeah, that's just crazy because like I can think of how far like I can get in 2 hours, and like be in like a completely different state.
Oh yeah.
And then for 2 hours for you, you're in the same state.
Well,
New Jersey's just like stupidly like tall.
but at the same time, like it would take me an hour to get to Delaware or Philly. I think.
You guys probably just live in like a really weird spot.
Yeah.
How far do you live to like the nearest like main highway?
Don't ask me that question. If you want to know something about me, I've never driven on a highway. I've been driving since, I'll give you the exact date, September 1st. I'm a liar. September 1st, 2017.
Okay.
That was my senior year. I was already late, and ironically, I'm an older baby. I was born in the summer, so not only was I held back, I'm already 18, starting my senior year compared to other people who are 17.
Yeah.
I've never driven on a highway. Like, never, like, practiced, never went on there.
Really?
Part of the reason I was just afraid of driving at first, but I got my license finally, September 1st. I think I failed my driver's test in July for parallel parking.
Yeah.
I hit the code. But then I got a Juke with a backup camera, and I aced parallel parking, and the guy was like, what'd you fail for? I'm like, oh, parallel parking. He was like, okay. And we drive out, and he's like, okay, go left. At first I'm thinking like, well, he's not going to fail me. He's not going to go the other way. He's like, okay, drive back into the parking lot. And he was like, okay, you pass. So I did one thing. I failed. It's such a screwed up thing.
Yeah.
But the reason why I remember that exact date, that was the last time I ever played Grand Theft Auto 5. I look on Steam, and it says last time played, September 1st, 2017.
Yeah, because you didn't need to play the game to drive anymore. You could actually do it.
I can't play the game anymore. Unless I just don't drive.
Dude, I drive so much. There's times where I'm driving and I'm really bored. And I'm just like, if this is Grand Theft Auto, I would have been there already.
Yeah, not legally though.
But like,
I'm already like a law-abiding citizen where I always go the speed limit. So I'll always go 24 on 25.
oh look, Chad finally won on Dreamland.
I was gonna say I didn't think it was gonna work. It did really well.
It took him 4 games, but he finally figured out how to win on that stage.
I thought Jude was blue at first, and then I was like, oh, he switched to red. And he's already right there in the stop line.
In like the mid games, he was black.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention at all.
Yeah, and I noticed that, and I'm like, he switches a lot.
He's been switching a lot lately, from black, blue, red. Because I remember I was making a Philly Theater last time. He was like, yeah, I want to be blue. I'm like, okay, that's a little weird. Because Metal Reaper was black Marth, because Metal Reaper had 4 characters.
Yeah.
And Jude was just blue, but he always used to play black. But now he plays like green. He did play green 2 sets ago with me and him. But he hates green. No, he hates white. He thinks green's alright. But he basically plays all his characters on colors.
See, I would always play white Marth because my wife would always play black Marth.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I gotta be the complete opposite. And you know, in my head, I'm not a Marth main. I haven't earned the right to play red. I feel like red is a sacred Marth color.
Why do you think that? Because
Ken. Yeah.
Well, there's also green PP, black M2K. So.
But
Yeah.
like, yeah, they're gods, but they weren't like, they're not like soul gods though, you know?
Yeah. Just basically whoever started the documentary. Because I don't remember what PC Chris played. It was probably Blue Falco.
Yeah.
But nobody exactly remembers the color for that. Or like, what did KDJ play? What color? White.
KDJ, yeah, he played a lot of white Sheik.
Yeah. But people aren't going to remember that because they weren't as dominant as Ken. Basically.
I remember, so the reason why I play green Sheik, actually, is because when I was trying to think of what color I wanted to play, I'm like, I really like red, but M2K at the time was playing red Sheik, so I'm like, no, I can't play red Sheik because that's M2K's color.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's see, this person, a lot of people just play vanilla. I actually don't like the light blue. I hate that color. I don't like it.
It's not much different than the default.
Yeah. It's not different, and I think it's a little worse.
I think her skin's darker too, I think.
Yeah. And then, you can even see it in the character icon that her skin's a little darker.
Yeah.
But, and I felt like everyone also played white.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, I guess I'll just be green. It's it's a pretty good color. And not a lot of people play it.
It's a color nobody really puts much thought into.
Yeah, and then I started going to NJ stuff, and I'm like, wow, everyone fucking plays green Sheik.
Like Turtle,
Kuma. One time I saw Shiro playing green Sheik, and I yelled at him.
Oh no. He's been the abolition person.
Yes, the chain! I love the fucking chain.
I wonder if you can get away with forward smash. Just like rip it out. I don't know if the chain has a hitbox that far.
Yeah, I know it does. So it has a hitbox as long as it's moving.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like right there, when he's not moving it.
Okay.
See, no hitbox. No hitbox. No hitbox.
You know what chain reminds me of?
What?
You ever see like how a new move they add to PM has like a kind of like a weird animation? Like it's still good, but you can tell it's like not right.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Sheik's chain this game. It doesn't look like real. I mean, because it's just bad and we just don't see it. It's just like it doesn't even like look like it's a thing. That's how I feel about PM moves, or it's like modded moves in general.
I just realized this is Game 5 last stock. Oh, it's only his first set.
That's it.
Turn. Chad resets the bracket.
They are both losers. I hate to say it like that.
Well, yeah, they're spending their Saturday evening playing
With each other.
video games. It's really funny because all like the people at like Bolero that like don't understand like competitive esports and like the money behind it, they always think like, oh, like you and your little friends like are down there playing games and stuff. I'm like, no, like you guys do realize like some of these guys are professionals and like this is how they make their living. And I would like tell them about like, you know, like Speech Light and like make like not even like people that would come like some of these people make 6 figures playing this game and that's like considered like on the low end.
Oh yeah.
So it's like and they're like, oh, like how much do they walk out with? I'm like, sometimes like $200.
That's either a lot or like none at all the people.
But like that's like some people's paycheck for the week.
Oh yeah. Or even like, yeah, it does make sense. Because we used to, South Jersey, it was the first local I went to. We used to have a South Jersey local called Fair Game. They were run by Just Smashing.
Yeah.
They actually ran a monthly here at this venue.
Yeah.
That's kind of why we did it again. It's like, oh, it makes sense. We know where the venue is. But he said Jude and he panicked. But
Yeah, whenever they talk about Jackal, because his name is also Jude.
yeah.
Like I didn't know that until King, where I heard Trevor refer to him as Jude. I'm like,
There's only one Jude I know.
I'm like, Greasy's playing on stage.
But we used to have a local in Voorhees Mall. which is very dead, by the way. No, it's called both the Voorhees Mall and Echelon Mall. I don't know, but it's a very dead mall. There's like a lot of other malls, but at the time it was already basically dying. So this is what 2016, I think. I went to the first local there in June, and the mall. What was weird about it is there used to be a GameStop like in front of it, but they closed down. So we're just around where the GameStop is, and we're in front of like a Adventureland, which is just like a pop culture show, like shop. Like they used to like run it, but like not in the store. Because sometimes when you go in the store, there's a room in the back, but it used to be for card game tournaments. So you have that in the back, and outside would just be like all the CRTs and monitors lined up. Like one side was like Ultimate. Like if it was like this, where the GameStop used to be, like on the inside here, this used to be like Smash 4 and this used to be Melee. Mm-hmm. So it was basically like outside the mall hallway. So we get a lot of people just come to buy, like kids or just like even people like we knew from school, or just like older people like asking about the game, like oh, kind of thing. So
Yeah, whenever people see the CRTs too, they're like, what?
Like, oh, I used to have that in the 80s or whatever.
Yeah, and I'm just like, well, I still use it, so shut the fuck up, leave me alone.
Yeah, it's somewhat valuable. Not really, but it's valuable to us.
Yeah. And speaking of CRTs, I'm gonna go see if people are playing friendlies on mine, and if they're not, I'm gonna go pack it up.
Alright.
So that way I can dip when we're ready to go.
I gotta go see I gotta pack up my Wii, I think, anyway, so I guess I'm just leave it for now. Alright guys, let's start off commentary real quick. haven't paid attention at all. I've been cleaning up at least. But Jude, I feel like Jude, this is the first time he's off this tournament. I feel like he always was down, especially Winners Finals. Yeah, I think he made 3-0 comeback. First 3-0 comeback, however you call it. Literally, you're not Greasy.
Started typing that. I'm like, wait, what?
I was thinking about Jude while I was typing that. I'm like, wait, that makes no sense. I think if Chad takes this, I think it's the first time he takes the tournament over Jude. Because already he beat him in one set.
It's looking like a game 5.
What?
It's looking like it might go to game 5.
I thought you said that. I can't tell if I heard that from over there either. So I was really confused when they said that right next to me.
Well, you might be making me eat my words. The big down smash.
You can just hear Jude mash so hard.
Dude, that's nothing compared to Fable.
Fable's so bad. But what's weird is Fable also makes you mash. It's funny. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's a weird.
Yeah, nah, it's
That was kind of weird how he did that with needles and the nair at the same time. Oh no. Okay. She doesn't have Marthitis for like 2 seconds. Alright, never mind. Jude's recovery is ridiculous. I hate him for that. Oh,
What?
no.
What?
He flubbed it.
Oh
It
my
didn't
god!
matter.
Oh my god!
Oh, he's nervous.
He's gonna do it!
He's looking calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting how to backdash.
He's getting nothing but mom spaghetti.
No, I don't know what's happening. Oh no.
He's not dead.
What is happening? What is happening? He tried to do it again and he failed.
He's just letting Juke get back.
He's eating those needles. He's about to be
He's at 193. They both could just die any second. Okay, alright.
That was a dumb man move. Jude just wanted to rip out the F smash so bad, just end it. Also, Dreamland and FD are no longer a thing. Oh, never mind, I went back. I'm the idiot.
Yeah, I'm sure he was down 2 games to.
I looked down, and Chad's already dead. I don't know how he died, but he's dead now. You ever see the beginning of the set versus Clutch and Turtle and Hitbox Arena?
No.
It's literally just a 10-second YouTube video, and all Clutch does is he spawns middle, Turtle spawns inside platform, and since Clutch is port 1 and Turtle's port 4, he just runs with an S-Smash and Turtle just dies. Like, he does it 2 times in a row and he's dead.
It had to be on the 100 fastest kills in Melee.
I think it might have been, I'm not sure.
Because I know Clutch was in there.
Yeah.
But Trevor
might have been in.
Trevor got the number 1 spot.
Yeah, he's just... I wasn't even realizing there's no light in this room at all.
So, literally, like, Sophia falls to the top platform as soon as they start and instantly gets rusted on Yoshi's and dies.
It's so weird, the camera's different too. Because I've been struggling with white balance all day. Also, no sets recorded on the Hop Hop. Honestly, I'm about to just let it run. I don't know why I didn't, because I didn't think about it, because I was too worried about
what set was it on?
over there.
Oh, it was over there?
Yeah, and it had the guy with the toe, but like people just didn't realize.
I didn't even see it over there. Oh, it was on the Switch.
Yeah, it was on the Switch. It wasn't on Melee.
Yeah, same.
Because we have Slippy now. It's just, I have to just let it run. Just upload the entire VOD. People can find their own VOD if they remember.
I just love it how I literally bought 2 so I could have one for Melee and one for Ultimate. And then like 2 weeks, till like 2 weeks, a month later, Slippy comes out, and I'm like, now I never use these, and I stopped doing it for Ultimate because they don't really care about VODs.
Yeah, they don't. I mean, some do, but it's like they don't know about it. I think.
Like they mainly just want like a real stream, you know?
Yeah. Alright, Jude wins. Rip out that fat S smash. Every set between these two was game 5 all day. Game 15.
It's 15 games. No problem. That's
Alright, tournament over.